Good morning. Well, milestones were reached overnight. The oil price saw its biggest jump in 2 weeks as U.S. stockpiles fell while oil demand continues to creep ahead, which is great news for energy companies, but not so for us petrol car users as the oil price moved 9% higher overnight to $27.70. Now, because of that, on a stock front, the energy sector filled up the most on Wall Street, which pushed the S&P 500 up 1.2%. As for the blue chip Dow, that snapped its 3-day fall and rose 1.6%, also fueled by the bank stock rally with JP Morgan and Citi up about 4% each. Gold seemed to have come out of favour as a result, losing 0.1%, falling to $1,739 an ounce, but it's still holding on to its 3-week high with recession and trade risks rising. Now, looking at the Aussie share market earlier, the futures were eyeing a 0.9% lift, but will need to rise 1.2% to claw back from the Monday to Thursday fall. Now, what to watch today? Well, Unibail-Rodamco, which is the owner of Westfield across the globe, URW is the ticker. They hold their AGM today. Their shares are tracking at an all-time low due to the COVID-19 pandemic. However, something to keep in mind, from April 20, their stores began reopening across the globe, with Germany reopening after being closed for some time. Austria and France centres reopened last week, and the Czech Republic and Denmark open this week. While Spain stores are set to, or Spain centres rather, are set to reopen later this month. Now, casino company Star Entertainment SGR has just announced its Brisbane hotel and apartment development is continuing on time and on budget after it secured additional funding. Now, Coca-Cola CCL announced that they've appointed a new Chief Financial Officer, Greg Barnes. He's previously held roles with Nine and CSR. And the iron ore price seems to have turned a corner. It's tracking higher on the week and month and gained 0.9% overnight to $86.80 US. So keep an eye out for Fortescue Metals, BHP and Rio Tinto today. Now, what else to watch? Well, the White House has just flagged it's likely to support a new round of economic stimulus in the US. Also tonight, they get their retail numbers for April, which are expected to have dropped by 12%. Now, back locally, looking at a trading idea, Bell Potter has risen GrainCorp's GNC's price target to $4.20. That implies 14% share price growth in a year from yesterday's close of $3.67. Now, all this comes as GrainCorp yesterday reported $388 million in half-year profit, a massive recovery from the prior respective period's loss. GrainCorp's processing operations are stronger than expected. Cash flow far exceeds expenses, and its crop outlook is also the best it's been in 4 years. Now, Trading Central's data, which can be found on Bell Direct's site under Research and Tools drop-down, suggests GNC is a bullish stock over the next 2 to 6 weeks. I'm Jessica Amir with Bell Direct. Happy trading and stay safe.